Hi, I'm John Elway of the Denver Broncos.
Hi, I'm Terrell Davis. Coming up next, one-on-one.
Hello, everybody. I'm Eddie Alexander, host of the television show One-on-One, which features the very biggest names in the sports world. And I think you would have to go a long way to find somebody bigger than the names John Elway and Terrell Davis of the Denver Broncos.
In 3 years of football and 3 years of baseball that I was around him, I never saw him have a bad day. A day that he didn't want to be there, a day that he was cranky about something and just wasn't going to be able to get the job done, a problem with a friend or a girlfriend, or nothing ever affected his ability to come and focus on what needed to be done. And we just got through this last spring dedicating our football field, John Elway Stadium. And the reason we chose John, certainly not just because he's won a Super Bowl, but because of the kind of person he is.
Terrell sat down. Could you give me a chance to play running back? Terrell, go away. Don't bother me. You just do your job. We went on to Washington, D.C. We had a tremendous game. We beat them 48-12. Terrell playing nose tackle, and he was also our kicker. When we got back to San Diego, we went in. We were playing Point Loma High School, and we decided to change from a two-back offense to a three-back offense, just to give the dean of San Diego coaches, Benny Evis, to give him something to think about. So we went to a three-back offense and put Terrell as our blocking fullback in front of our two speedsters. And they were so interested in keeping our outside game going that they left the middle wide open. And Terrell had an absolute field day. We ran for over 200 yards, had 3 touchdowns, and all you could hear was, "Who is that guy?"
Instead of playing that corner man, that trap pass says was super badass. They want to do that with Roth, because they do a lot of that for some reason. They'll play man and the linebackers will play zone.
Quarterback John Elway, an All-American as a sophomore, enjoyed another record-breaking season in 1981. Elway finished the year with a succession of great games. He passed for 200 yards or more 7 straight times and threw for 13 touchdowns in Stanford's last 5 games.
also a symbol for anyone who has ever had the courage to not give up.
But the big thing for you is, hey, I got that monkey off my back.
Yeah, that was, you know, and I didn't realize how big that monkey was until we finally got it off our back, because it was huge. And I mean, it was what a thrill. It was I can't even explain. It was 3 times as good as I ever thought it would be. And you know, it's fun to go out and play football without having to answer that. You know, will you ever win a Super Bowl?
If you do come back, would it be because you now know that besides your strong suit bone, you've got a running attack that can allow you the opportunity to relax a little bit?
No question. I mean, Terrell had a big part of the reason why I came back last year is, you know, to get a chance to play with a guy like that, who I think is the best running back that's ever played the game.
Davis racked up 157 yards and 1 MVP award.
Guys who block for you actually are loving your achievement more than you are.
Yeah. It's pretty special, because when you come here, that's all they talk about is how many yards you need to reach a certain milestone. And you can see the dedication and the hard work that he put in on the field. Just like this last game, to be honest with you, I didn't think that I was going to be able to reach 2,000 yards. I mean, it was something that I thought was pretty far-fetched.
170 yards.
170 yards.
But in the end game, the grand master of running backs made all the right moves to checkmate the Jets. Davis rushed for 167 yards and a brilliant 31-yard touchdown.
Terrell squares, he's got the first down, and a big hole. Terrell, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! They are AFC champions for the second consecutive year. They have beaten the New York Jets 23-10 in this game.
Janet Elway had witnessed many glorious moments, but none more emotional than possibly her husband's last triumph at Mile High Stadium.
And as I said, if this is it for John Elway at Mile High, he leaves just the way he came in, winning football games. John Elway is going to have the opportunity to be the first quarterback in NFL history to start in 5 Super Bowls.
Super Bowl 33 got to be the finest memory for John Elway, because here is a man, number 7, who sparkled.
Elway now is going to leave the game. His helmet is off, both arms extended in the air. And if it's not his last game, it sure seems like it.
Hey, this guy didn't have 2 better. I don't know if it's his last one.
Hell no!
Keep the pressure on.